Have you ever noticed how the instant you meet somebody, you automatically know whether there's potential or not? So that's the power of first impressions. And the first impression somebody has of you is remarkably enduring and remarkably accurate. All it takes is a tenth of a second to sum somebody up. So, in just 100 milliseconds, you have a good sense of whether a person is attractive, likable, trustworthy, or competent. And in just 30 seconds, you know whether you'd want to sleep with them. Now, here's where we get it wrong. We get it wrong by thinking that first impressions are just about our appearance. We think that a guy is looking at our body and judging us based on how we look. And if you're like so many women, you don't even like your body. So that's the last thing you want him to focus on. You want him to get to know your sparkling personality first so that he overlooks the maybe imperfect parts of you. And if you have ever showed up on a first date with a massive zit, you know exactly what I mean. If you're sick and tired of the pressure of having to look sexy, then I've got good news for you. When a man sees you for the first time, a very ancient part of his brain gets activated. Now, this is a part of his brain that he shares with our caveman ancestors. And this part of his brain does not care whether you've got figure flaws, and it doesn't even care what you're wearing. All it cares about is answering three crucial questions about you, questions that you never even realized were on his mind. And in just a minute, I'll let you know what they are. Hi, I'm Amy Waterman. I am a love expert here at yourbrilliance.com. And in this video, I'm going to share some of the science behind first impressions and how to ace yours. So stay tuned. Ever wondered why first impressions matter so much to us? Well, think back to the days of our tribal ancestors. So way back in the day, human beings lived in these small, tightly knit groups. And if they saw a stranger walking towards them, they needed to know immediately whether they should welcome this person or whether this person was bringing danger to the tribe. Now, our ancestors who were able to make accurate snap judgments survived, while our ancestors who were too trusting ended up dying out. Now, that primal instinct is alive and well in us today. Every time we meet a new person, our ancient instincts kick in to deliver the answer to three vital questions. Number one, is this person friend or foe? Number two, is this person a winner or a loser? And number three, is this person an ally or an adversary? So if our gut instincts know that we're in the presence of a friend, an ally, and a winner, then we can let down our guard and welcome them in. But if a person doesn't seem friendly or they don't seem to be on our side, then it doesn't matter how attractive they are. Our time with them is going to be a waste, and we're not going to want to contact them again. So let's look at that first question. Is this person a friend or a foe? Now, you would think, wouldn't you, that it's obvious that you're friendly. You would not be out on a date with this guy if you weren't. But when you're nervous, your body language stiffens up and you can come across as defensive without even realizing it. You might hold your purse to your chest. You might cross your arms. You might stand as far away from him as possible or give him this tight little tense smile. Now that's closed body language, and it is a clear turnoff. What you want is friendly body language, which is relaxed and open. So it's a big warm smile, it's leaning in, and it's feeling comfortable by his side. Now you want to feel this. You don't want to fake it. So I'm not going to give you some body language instructions. Instead, I'm going to give you the mind hack that I use to cultivate a friendly mindset. What I do is really simple. I just go in with a mindset that I already like this guy. It's like that corny saying, right? Everyone is a friend you haven't met yet. But there's actually real science behind this. Research shows that men find friendliness incredibly attractive in women. So when you're warm and friendly, a man actually sees you as more feminine. which is bad news for all those ice queens out there, because a woman who is cool and aloof is actually emphasizing her masculine side. Next, the question, is this person a winner or a loser? So yes, social status matters. You may not have a perfect body, but when you carry yourself with authority and you dress in a well-tailored outfit, he doesn't care. He just sees a queen. Now, unfortunately, first dates seem designed to bring out the loser in us. And by that, I mean the feeling that we've lost before we've even started. How often do you spend the lead up to a date reliving every self-doubt and insecurity you've ever felt? So when you show up on a date, I want you to feel like you are on an equal playing field. He's not the one picking you, you're the one picking him too. He's not better than you in some way. So one of the best ways to go into your date feeling strong is to set your date up so that you can win. So instead of setting yourself this impossible goal of trying to win a guy over in 30 minutes or less, like who wants that pressure? Go with a goal that you know you can achieve. So decide that this date's going to be a win if you enjoyed yourself, or that this date is going to be a win if you find out something interesting about this guy. You set the rules. And then no matter whether this date goes anywhere or not, you will always walk away feeling like a winner. Now, the final question is this person an ally or an adversary? So in other words, is this person working for me or against me? Now, what distinguishes great dates from miserable dates is the other person's attitude towards you. You can tell when a guy likes you and when he wants you to feel comfortable and relaxed with him. And you can also tell when a guy is trying to throw you off balance, like he's the catch and you should be honored to be sitting there with him. Other guys bring so much attitude to a date. They make these generalizations about all women, forgetting that they're actually sitting with one. They complain about their exes, and you end up feeling put on the defensive, even though you never did anything to this guy. If you want to avoid making that same mistake yourself, there's a really simple way to do it. Root for this guy. Make him feel comfortable and make it easy for him to come across as his very best self. Make it clear you're on the same team. You are both right here, right now, because you're looking for a special connection. And maybe that person isn't each other, but you're still on the same side. Guys can tell when you're interested in them and you care about their well-being. So don't be a jerk just because you're not into the guy. You know, no one wants to sit through a painful date with somebody who clearly doesn't like them. So there you have it. You can ace a first impression with friendly body language, with the confidence of a winner, and with the positive energy of being on the same side. Those are the people that we want to be around. Those are the people that we want to see again, right? Now, have you ever experienced any first impressions gone horribly wrong? If you feel comfortable, share your story with us in the comments. And for more videos like these, make sure to subscribe to Your Brilliance TV here on YouTube, and then come on over to yourbrilliance.com for more tips and insights on how you can live your most brilliant life. See you next time.